Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ramanna, Assistant Professor of Physics. Today I am going to talk about occurrence of superconductivity. Okay, see we know that superconductivity. This superconductivity will not available on the earth like other elements. Okay, but we have to make superconductivity by uh, by using the elements, and we have to conduct experiments, that is low temperature electrical resistivity measurement. Okay, see we know that how these normal conductor becomes superconductors. See, so initially we have to cool the temperature of the materials. Okay, so it is decreasing the temperatures. At certain temperature the resistivity of the materials becomes zero, and it is abruptly zero. See, when the material's resistivity becomes zero, then the normal conductor becomes superconductors. Superconductors. Okay. So at Tc, at critical temperature, the materials becomes superconductors. Now, where it is available, occurrence of the superconductivity. Superconductivity is exhibited by an appreciable number of elements and many alloys. So with superconducting nature in some elements in the periodic table and many alloys also. Alloy is nothing but we can make two or more elements together, so we can call it as alloys. The critical temperature varies widely from 0.01 Kelvin for tungsten to 20.8 Kelvin for niobium, aluminium and germanium. Okay, so it is varies the critical temperature. It would be useful to have superconductors with much higher temperature, particularly approaching room temperatures. See, when the superconductor becomes, when the normal conductor becomes superconductor in room temperature, this is very important in our day-to-day life. So, if it is exist in the room temperatures, so there is wide applications in our day-to-day life. The highest known critical temperature is close to 20 Kelvin. See, so this is old data, that is 20 Kelvin. Now it is at present it is more than that. So research is going on every day on the superconductivity. Now first, that is occurrence of the superconductivity. Superconductivity occurs only in substances in which the valence number per atom is between 2 and 8. What does it mean? See, if you take any element, that's valence number per atom should be 2 and 8. It should not more than 2 and 8. It should be 2 and 8. So then only it will show the superconducting nature. In general, superconducting elements lie in the inner columns of the periodic table. The phenomenon has not yet been observed locally or noble metals. See, till now we have not observed any superconducting nature in alkali materials and noble metals. Noble metals. We have not observed these superconducting nature. Next, the number, the valence number 3, 4.7, 6.4, this is nearly odd, are particularly favorable. See, the valence number should be always odd number. So, like 3 or 5, so or it should be nearly odd, that is 4.7, it is nearly 5. 6.45, it is nearly 7. So these are what? These are odd valence numbers. Those elements having odd valence numbers, it is favorable to show the electrical, the superconducting nature. They result in higher critical temperature, while the number 2, 4 and 5.6, that is nearly even numbers, are particularly unfavorable. The element which is having even valence numbers, that is 2, 4, 6, sometimes that is 5.6, this is nearly what? This is yeah, this is 5.6, but nearly even, that it becomes 6. So these are what? These are will not show the superconducting natures in these materials. So that is, those are having even valence numbers will not show the superconducting nature. Next, a small atomic volume accompanied by a small atomic mass favors superconductivity. So the element should be having small atomic volume and small atomic mass, so it will show the superconducting nature. Thank you.